How you doing? This is Black Shy Guy here. Welcome once again to another Shy Town podcast episode on this Friday freaking morning. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys got your New Year's parties planned. Listen, I'm going to work on New Year's. I'm not partying like you guys, for real. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Listen, I ain't partying. I got too much work to do. I got work at my job, my freaking 9 to 5, and I got work here while I'm off my 9 to 5 job doing all of these contents. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I got to still spit contents when I'm off from work. Because now that I decided to do that for the simple fact that I got too much work during my 9 to 5, during the 5 days, I got to put it in when it comes to the content on my days off from it. You know what I mean? As always, you guys, I thank you for sitting at my table. We got a lot to talk about. Yo, Kevin Hart, what's good, man? Listen, I gotta give Kevin Hart props for the simple fact that he is fighting like no other celebrity has fought before. Other than Cardi B. We already know Cardi B defended her name like no other. But at least these people ain't going down like P. Diddy, who settled with Cassie for that cast so she can shut up about what went on between them. Kevin Hart ain't playing games, but we all know Kevin Hart is suing for defamation. Supposedly a lot of things are being said that is not true. A lot of things are being said by Sasha K and Kevin Hart's ex-assistant that are being in Kevin Hart's word used as defamation and is all a lie. Is it true? Who knows? But the fact that it's being said alone is defamation, according to Kevin Hart. And he's suing. He's going hard. But shout out to lead attorney, because he had one of the most funniest lives that I was watching this week. The most funniest live I've had attended. I'm shout out because it was funny as hell. I'm going to have the link down in the description so you can watch his video that he had live talking about this case. And he gets into pretty good detail about it. I mean, I am going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about the simplistic details, but I am going to go into detail about this whole situation when it comes to Kevin Hart suing for defamation because his character is being attacked out here. Kevin Hart is taking legal actions over cheating allegations made by a former assistant in an interview with YouTuber Tasha K. And we all know who Tasha K is. If you don't know who... If you don't know who Tasha K is, she is the one who basically attacked lead attorney one time, and also the famous one who was sued by Cardi B for defamation, and she's going through the same scenario now with Kevin Hart, which is funny. If you don't know the attitude of Tasha K, I'm going to play you an example off a lead attorney stream that was so freaking hilarious. The whole entire stream from lead attorney was so hilarious. But I'm going to play you a small portion of it so you can know that I'm not playing when I tell you it was hilarious. Let's dive in to Tasha K defaming lead attorney because of the beef she had with lead attorney. Let's go into it as I speak.
But your boy has been in Kevin Hart's shoes, if we're going to be honest. You know, let me
He's going to play a video that Tasha K starts defaming him, not only defaming him, but attacking his character, his sexual preferences. Tasha K really gets into detail with him.
Check this out. Check this out right here. Can y'all I don't even want to show you guys this bullshit right here, man. Look. Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh my God. I've been defamed. Let's see what Tasha K, and shout out to Kevin Hart. I knew how this lady was way before Kevin. Let's see what this lady talking about.
And it's the Black women that are supporting a man that wouldn't even spit on your pussy For me.
Wait a minute. Wait, black women, this is defamation. She is saying that I will not spit on a black woman's. What? If you're a black woman in the chat, put a one in the chat. I will absolutely spit on your.
That's the type of woman Kevin Hart is dealing with now, and that's the type of woman lead attorney had to deal with. That's the type of woman that Kevin Hart is dealing with, and that's the type of woman that he's suing for defamation for. That's who Kevin Hart is dealing with. That's who Cardi B had to deal with. Cardi B won the case though, and Tasha K still owes Cardi B. So whatever money Tasha K gets from this interview is going in Cardi B's pocket. So I don't know what she gained by this. Maybe the clout, maybe the gain. I don't know what she gained. But you know Cardi B's attorney is going to be looking at, let's see how much she garnered from this interview talking about Kevin Hart, because we're coming for that cash. We're coming for that cash. It is what it is. Any money you get, it's going to be in Cardi B's pocket, I tell you that much. Let's continue. Hart's complaint filed in the Los Angeles Superior Court and obtained by People centers on an online interview between his former personal assistant Misha Shakes and Latasha Kibi, whatever, aka Tasha K. Let's call her Tasha K because whatever. Both named as defendants in the lawsuit. Shakes worked for Hart's company from August 2017 to October 2020, according to the complaint. Published on Kibi's Instagram account and YouTube channel, Unwind with Tasha K on December 22nd, the interview includes allegations from Shakes that Hart, 44, had an affair at his office. She also claims she told Hart's wife, Iniko, he was cheating on her and that the comedian had a gambling problem. Like, let's knock it down. Let's get this down in the nitty gritty, right? Let's get this down in the nitty gritty. How in the world are you Kevin Hart's assistant? This is what I'm talking about, right? And when people say, ladies ain't all about the chatter and they ain't all about the drama, they're all about the drama. Because how the hell you're an assistant and all you're worried about is spreading rumors between your employer and his wife? Mind your damn business and get that paper. But no, you want to go on a Superman freaking journey and try to save the day. Even if Kevin Hart is cheating, I'm not saying he was, but let's say he was cheating. It's none of his assistant's business, especially if she was put by Kevin Hart himself when he employed her not to say anything about his personal life. Which is why this defamation lawsuit that he filed can easily go his way. But you know how court goes. You know what I mean? We can be surprised. Let's continue. A preview from the conversation was captioned, "The interview that Kevin Hart will never wish" came out. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, man. Ain't that lady brutal? Ain't that crazy? For you to come out and put the title, Kevin Hart will wish never came out. The interview that Kevin Hart will wish never came out. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that something? Now, you got, I mean, Tasha K she's an animal with it. She's an animal with it. And you notice, right? When it comes to the people of color, they always want to complain about the white folks. But look at Tasha K already trying to knock down a famous black comedian off his throne by spreading all these allegations, right? All these allegations on a black man. But yet these ladies out here want to be like, white supremacy this, white supremacy that. When you're dethroning one of the highest valued black men in Hollywood right now. Let's continue. Hart's complaint claims Kibi demanded money, threatening to release the bombshell interview if he didn't pay. Holy shit. And this is on the form that Kevin Hart filed. She threatened to come out with the interview. Basically in the papers, when you go watch the lead attorney explains this in detail. In the papers, it says she told Kevin Hart, we will have to get the money by whatever means necessary. Tasha K was not playing. She wanted that money, and the amount of money she wanted was $250,000, $250,000, basically. That is crazy. That is crazy. And a lot of ladies out here would applaud that. Believe it or not, a lot of ladies would applaud it. They will applaud that shit. I ain't lying. But Kevin Hart came out with this lawsuit. He came out with the lawsuit. Tell you that much. He came out with that lawsuit. I'm not lying. He came with a comeback. She got surprised by it. Or maybe she didn't get surprised. But let's say Tasha K didn't get surprised by the lawsuit filed by Kevin Hart. Why would you want to get in another freaking lawsuit when it comes to defamation when you just lost the previous one when it comes to Cardi B? Why? Why would you want to get in another one? Why? Let's continue. In November, document alleges someone affiliated with Tasha K contacted a representative of Hart, informing them the interview that would be damaging to Hart's reputation had been recorded. The individual stated that Tasha K would publish the interview unless Hart paid a ransom of $250,000. Oh my God, your ass supposed to be in jail for that shit. Your ass supposed. So you called Kevin Hart, right? You called Kevin Hart, and you basically gave him an ultimatum. You basically gave him an ultimatum, right? You gave him an ultimatum. You said, if you don't pay us this money, I'm going to publish this interview. You really thought Kevin Hart was going to pay you that money? Because even if he paid you that money, who wouldn't say you wouldn't come out with the interview later on? Who wouldn't say that? You'll probably come out with the interview later on for the clout. Even if it's 2 years later, you'll probably come out with it. It's never for sure a thing that you will not come up with that interview. So what made you think Kevin Hart was going to come off of $250,000, Tasha K? Huh? Are you trying to pay Cardi B? Are you trying to pay Cardi B? You trying to pay her back her money? Because you need a little bit more than $250,000 if you're trying to pay Cardi B. You're going to need a little bit more than $250,000 if you're trying to pay back Cardi B. Because believe me, Cardi B want her money. Cardi B wants her money. She ain't playing with you. She ain't playing with you either. You better pay her. Cardi B ain't playing. Hart contacted the police and issued a cease and desist order to Tasha K, asking that she not publish the interview, according to the lawsuit. It cited the NDA between Shakes and Hart that posting the interview will constitute international interference with contractual relations. And believe it or not, Shakes and Hart did negotiate an NDA before she was hired. And the fact that in that interview, Tasha K asked Shakes if you were NDA'd in any way when you were with Hart and when you were employed by Hart, and she stated, yes, I was. So why the fuck would you still interview the lady? Why would you still interview her? Because now Kevin Hart is stated in the interview, in the freaking interview that you just released, defaming this man, that Shakes was indeed in an NDA with Kevin Hart. You basically told on yourself. So that's going to be used in court. Tasha K, if you lose this defamation case against Kevin Hart, you're going to be broke for life. You're going to be broke for life because the fact that you have this will be a repeated offense. You don't think the court is going to hit you hard if you end up losing this defamation case against Kevin Hart, they're going to hit you even harder. And the fact that you filing bankruptcy is not going to save you, because it didn't save you against Cardi B. That was removed. And it's not going to save you against Kevin Hart. That's already been proven that you can't file bankruptcy if you lose this defamation case against Kevin Hart. So what you going to do, Tasha K? You're going to own these people for the rest of your life. So any big money you get, it's going to go in their pockets, Tasha K. It's going to go in their pockets. Was the clout that worth it? You're going to continue on paying these people for life. Let's continue. Aside from violating the NDA, the interview, according to Hart's complaint, include false and defamatory statements regarding Hart and certain legal disputes in which he had been involved. The lawsuit added that Shakes made statements that were false, including that Hart recorded a video of a sexual encounter and that he faced criminal charges regarding that supposed incident. Holy shit. Tasha K ain't playing, man. And there's a picture out of her sitting in Hart's company. I don't know, in the lobby or whatever. Basically stating that the interview that's about to ruin Kevin Hart's career is gonna be released. She is a fucking animal and you deserve to be in court. I hope they take you for all your money. Cardi B already did, but now with Kevin Hart coming out with this defamation court, I hope he takes you for all of your papers. I hope he does, because you deserve it. You want to take risk, huh? You want to take risk, right? You want to take risk with your financial investments and all the money that you have in your bank account right now and get yourself involved in another freaking defamation case after you lost the previous one against Cardi B. Now you're against Kevin Hart. If you lose this one, you are done, cooked, fatality like Mortal Kombat. Fatality, all right? If you lose this case. Got my blood pressure all up. All right, let's continue. Hart is suing all defendants for civil extortion and invasion of privacy. And that is extortion. You calling up somebody demanding $250,000. $250,000. You can't go out and earn $250,000. You know how much you earn from your YouTube alone? How much, Tasha K? Listen, let's do some investigation. How many subscribers does Tasha K have on her YouTube channel? Huh? How many subscribers does she have on her YouTube channel? I mean, Unwind, right? This is Unwind. This is bonus live. Kevin Hart PA tells all tonight on Tasha K's Live. I believe that you had to be a subscriber for that. You have to be a subscriber for that. Look, she's all dressed up. She doesn't look bad when she has all the makeup up, when she's makeup up. But I know that time when she was insulting lead attorney, she was not makeup up at all. She looked like, I don't know, she looked like a demon. But she's all makeup. She's all makeup here, and she looks pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie, she can get it. I'm just saying, I'm being honest. Listen, we keep it gully here in Chi-Town. We keep it truthful. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you. All right? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it gully. But anyway, she has 1.18 million subscribers. Come on, you getting that paper, Tasha. You getting that paper. Why are you trying to extort a successful black man for his paper? Why are you trying to extort him along with his assistant? Why are you trying to do that? I mean, $250,000. Were you guys going to split that? Obviously, you guys were going to split that both ways. Huh? Is it worth it? And the fact that you guys thought that this was actually going to be a successful extortion is laughable. The fact that you guys thought this was going to be a successful extortion is laughable. Now, Tasha K, you're being thrown into another freaking civil suit. Kevin Hart coming for you. He coming for you. He ain't playing on it. He ain't a comedian in this one. He ain't a comedian in this one. He not. But anyway, there's a 13.09 video Bonus live. Kevin Hart PA tells all tonight on Tasha K. I don't know. I know in my podcast I won't be demonetized, but let's take a look. All right, let's take a look. I'm not playing games when it comes to this. Let's take a look at this interview. Let's take a dive in. All right, let's take a dive in. I mean, let's take a dive into this interview.
I'm getting one. Hey, yeah, how y'all doing?
Uh-huh.
Let's see what y'all talk about in the chat. I can't even see the chat.
Look at that. You're going to see the chat in the courtroom, I'll tell you that. You're going to see the chat in the courtroom, though. I'll tell you that much. You're going to see the chat in the courtroom. But anyway, let's...
A chair? Nothing. I know y'all at work.
Look at
Tell
this.
me how the internet is. Let me know. We are broadcasting live from
Wow.
Molly, okay? They said the volume is really low. Can you turn it up? Okay, we're going to turn it up.
Oh, my God. Let's skip all of this nonsense and go right when she's sitting down with the assistant.
Bye.
Especially because a lot of people are locked in non-disclosures and they're not able to talk and protect themselves. But you have to protect the person you're working for. Where's your protection?
When did things start to turn up around there?
The extortionist. I'm listening to Mario on the radio in the morning. I almost crashed my car because I heard him say that Kevin's best friend, JT Jackson, had set him up.
In exchange for millions of dollars.
All the charges were dropped against JT, but they weren't dropped against Kevin.
They redug up, I guess, old...
See, that situation with Kevin Hart and his friend, that's some weird shit. I don't know what happened there. Obviously, these are allegations that are supposedly not true, but I don't know. It sounds fishy when it comes to Kevin Hart. How true it is and what she's saying, how true it is, it leaves a lot to be desired. You want to hear more. So I'm not gonna lie, this interview is interesting, despite the fact that Tasha K is put to the knife when it comes to this interview, because I'm telling you, if she loses that defamation case, kiss all this freaking fame and clout goodbye, because everybody's gonna be clowning you. But let's continue.
LGBTQ jokes or something
Correct.
that he was saying on Twitter, and they wanted him to apologize, and he said, fuck you.
Haley is his publicist, so she called me. She was just like, hey, Maisha, have you spoke to Kevin? I was like, no. I was like, Dave Becky just called me, his manager. Why? And then she was like, the whole Oscar.
That is crazy, right? That a young black woman is willing to just defame and throw all these allegations at her former employer, who is a young black successful man. I mean, that is crazy. And I hate to bring color into this situation here, but it has to be brought, because as much as people always want to say, oh, it's the white person's fault or whatever, it's always our own people that destroys each other. That's the thing about the black community. They always destroy themselves. We always destroy ourselves. Even when it comes to the Spanish community, we destroy ourselves. Because look at this. Despite the fact, let's say all them allegations are true. What is the purpose of destroying a man for your own success? You're not garnishing any success on your own merit. You're trying to destroy another man so you could be successful. For the simple fact that he didn't agree to the extortion that you basically provided him with. Which was the option, was to say no to it. And obviously he said no, and this is why this interview is coming up. But the fact that you didn't get your $250,000, you decided to defame this man. You can't make this shit up. Let's continue.
I think Kevin needs to say an apology. He's about to lose Nike.
The first scandal was with the first baby.
Correct.
The one in Vegas.
Yes.
So these other scandals,
It's another one in the office.
she pregnant again.
Correct. With her second
And
baby.
he's still leaving semen stains all over the couch at the
Yes.
Heartbeat studio.
Correct.
And showering and then going
I mean, and this is why Kevin Hart is suing. Cause, wow, do you really want all of that? Do you really want all that information out there? Destroying your family embarrassing your wife. Let's say Kevin Hart did cheat, okay? Because we know a lot of high value men cheat because they have the options to. But damn, what hurts is your wife is getting embarrassed. Your wife is getting torched. Because a lot of people are already jumping on the wife saying, hey, you got him by the same scenario that's being played out right now. So this is your karma. So she's getting embarrassed and dragged all through the ground, all through the mud because of this interview. Because she did come up with a post on her Instagram, on her social media, stating that she's basically tired of all this bullshit. So she decides to divorce Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, on top of the defamation case that he's going to be spending money on, he's also going to be spending and losing a lot of money off that divorce if his wife decides to divorce him because of this interview. It's so damning. It's not even funny. It's damning. It's more serious than a lot of people think. Let's continue.
I told Aniko, Kevin is cheating on you with a girl named Mix Morgan.
It's none of your business, though. You see what I'm saying? It's none of her business. Why does it concern you? Why does it concern you? It's not your relationship. You're there for employment. You're there to do a job. You're not there to play reporter for anyone. This is crazy. Even though I'm not saying what Kevin did was right, and that's if he did it. What I'm saying is she was hired to do a job. She signed an NDA agreeing to stay silent according to what Kevin Hart just published when it came to his defamation lawsuit against Tasha K and his assistant. She was not there to play freaking superhero or reporter for Kevin's wife. Mind your damn business and do your damn job. It is crazy. You can't make this shit up.
She's his flight attendant. She's on his planes.
Does Kevin have a gambling problem or something?
His game is poker.
He gambled y'all money away and had to pay y'all half checks?
Yes.
Wow. I can't do it. I'm not going to support this. No, I'm not going to support this. I'm not going to be the ingredient to a man's downfall. I'm not. That's all I'm listening to. It's just crazy. If you guys want to listen to the rest of this, go to Unwind with Tasha K, which is located on YouTube. If you guys want to listen to the rest of this, which is just a snippet of the interview, if you want the full interview, you will have to pay a subscription to this YouTube channel, which will be getting sued by Kevin Hart soon enough. So enjoy it while you can, because they may be ordered to take it down. But it's just a snippet of this interview, and it already sounds so damaging to Kevin Hart's career. Not necessarily his career, because he's always going to have a career. He's always going to be a funny comedian. Hollywood and all them people are not going to throw him away because of his cheating ways. That doesn't matter. But his personal life is put out there for everybody to listen to. It's what's damaging. And not only that, and look at these people in the chats. We miss you, Tasha K. Enjoy your time. What happened for the car to crash, Kevin Hart? All of this, God for you, good for you, love. All these people, if I see any Spanish or black men in this chat, I'm gonna tell you, look how many ladies are in this chat. Look at how many ladies are in this chat supporting the downfall of a black man. Can you believe it? Look how many ladies are in this chat supporting a black man's downfall. Can you believe that? Look how many ladies. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. Look how many ladies. Look at. You can't. Oh, no. Did I spot a black man up in there? Oh, my dude. Francine or Frankie White, dude, my dude. You better. I know you ain't supporting a black man's downfall, because it could have been you. It could have been you. Your ass better be there trying to defame this woman. All these ladies, I don't give two shits, but you, my dude, supporting a black man's downfall? I don't know, man. I don't know. And this is the problem. Look how many, and I'm gonna be plain honest with you. Look how many black ladies are here. Look how many black. I'm not lying to you. I'm showing you what I'm looking at right here. Oh, snap. Shout out to Nina Robinson on this chat. Why are you always trying to destroy black people? I never hear you talk about white actors, Asian actors, or any other race. Only race you talk about is your own black people. Shout out to Robinson. Nina Robinson, cutie. And she look cute, though. I think she... Shout out, right? Thank goodness. Thank goodness somebody's smart out of this bunch who want to be all nosy and want to destroy a black man up in here. Look how many, a lot of these ladies are black. I'm not kidding you. Look, I'm telling you, it's a joke out here. It's a joke out here. It is crazy. Look at. Wow, I can't believe it. I'm not joking. It's a lot of colored individuals in this chat that are promoting this nonsense. I'ma click off. I'ma click off. I can't support this no more. I can't support this no more. I wish Kevin Hart wins this lawsuit. I really do. Let's continue. Tasha K has established history of posting defamatory and otherwise improper content regarding celebrities, states Hart's lawsuit. Tasha K responded to people's request for comment by saying, watch the full interview on Tasha K Live! This bitch is a freaking savage! People's approached her about the situation and all she had to say was watch the full interview. You is a freaking pile of shit. Shakes could not be reached by people for comment. Shakes, you better run. Shakes, you better run. Baby girl, we know you don't got the money to pay if you lose that defamation suit. We know you don't got, and you already snitched on yourself. You already said you did sign an NDA. According to your words, you found a loophole in the NDA. I don't know, because I heard and I seen what was signed. And I don't see no loophole in that NDA. I don't see no type of loophole you can actually say to any jury to try to convince them that there was a loophole in that NDA agreement. Good luck, Shakes, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. You and Tasha K gonna be bunking soon. You guys are gonna be bunking buddies soon, because you're gonna need it. The interview has also came under fire for airing allegations concerning Will Smith and Dwayne Martin, which Smith and his wife Jada Pinkett publicly denied. And Jada Pinkett didn't go forward with that lawsuit at all. Didn't go forward to that lawsuit at all. I don't know. Listen, if Kevin Hart loses a Nico because of these allegations, and if Kevin Hart actually did impregnate another woman, Aniko's gonna divorce his ass. Aniko's gonna divorce his ass. She has a daughter whose name is Heaven, 18, and son Hendrix, 16. I don't know. No, Hart has, that was with his ex. Heaven and Hendrix is with his ex. But they still, Aniko and Hart, and they share son Kenzo 6 and daughter Kay, who's 3. And Nico divorces you, Kevin, you're gonna be eating a lot of money. Because you already pay your ex-wife, and now you're gonna pay another ex-wife. This is what I'm talking about. Listen, I'm gonna say this, all right? I'm going to say this about the high value men who are capable of having so many options. The problem of having all these options and you not having any type of control of yourself. Because if you're going to go, I always said it. I even said it in my last podcast episode when it came to that basketball player. If you're going to do your damn thing, why are you impregnating these ladies? Why are you going in without a condom? If these ladies were not able to be impregnated, then yeah, go in without a condom. But if they're able to get pregnant, why are you going in without a condom? You can't make this shit up. You have the option, so be it, but you go in without a condom? Not only are you going to get the consequence of losing your wife, who may not even handle the fact that you're going through a defamation case through allegations that may be considered true in her eyes. But now you're possibly going to have a daughter with your significant other who you were cheating on a Nico with. So you're going to have 3 individuals with... Oh, my God. Let me know what you guys think. Jesus, Kevin Hart. I got your back, but the goddamn... Anyway, let me know what you guys think. This is Black Shy Guy. I hope you guys do enjoy your New Year's. I hope you guys have a safe one. I really do. I really do hope you guys have a safe New Year's. I'm going to be coming out with a whole new design label off of my podcast. So you can... guys can wait on that. I'm gonna stay with the same cover, but I think I'm gonna be actually doing a side piece off of any topic I'm discussing. So basically, on the cover of the podcast episode, on the left hand corner of that cover is going to be the subject matter at hand of what I'm discussing about during that episode. So that's gonna be something new I'm gonna be conjuring up. Anyway, thank you for joining me at my table. There will be a YouTube video coming out about me discussing situations concerning Wei Lee, the UFC fighter. About time I am gonna come out with one, because maybe the UFC is not looking at me no more. This way they won't be shooting down my videos that I talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason I kind of stopped talking about the UFC, because they kept shooting down my videos, man. And that's a lot of hard work when you're talking about a certain subject, and when you edit the video and everything, and all of a sudden it gets freaking monetized. I'm not getting paid for the video, but the fact that it gets limited views because they struck down the video, it's really demoralizing. It's really disheartening. So I'm gonna try and see what they do. Maybe I'm off their radar. And I'm not even a big channel. I'm not even a small channel. You can't even consider my channel small. I'm so itty bitty. But it is what it is. This is Black Shy Guy. As always, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you also follow me on freaking Instagram and on TikTok. This is Black Shy Guy. As always, I thank you for sitting at my table. I'm out of here. Happy New Year's, people. Peace.
Arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of suicidal mania.